It is a hot day today. Let's get my sunglasses ready. Alright, there we go. I am streaming live on Facebook and YouTube. You see my other phone back here. So let me do a flip on that side. Let's make sure everything is running right. There we go there. And let me do a flip on this side. All right, where's that flip? There we go there. All right. So what's going on, everybody? This is Brandon Ivey from Los Angeles, California. It is hot today. It's like 101 degrees. I was supposed to go live about 2-3 hours ago, but it's been a very, very busy day. I got sidetracked. We have the electrician here too. He's on a quick break, so I'm not going to be able to do this long because he should be back very soon. Yeah, he's back right now. So what this is about today is another highlight where we were doing updates by the Poolside again. I'm going to update you guys about pHix. I'm also going to update you guys about our marketing system. We have a special presentation taking place tonight and literally just a couple hours from now. It's going on 3 o'clock. So yeah, 3 hours from now, we'll be doing another update. So what's going on? How have you guys been? How is it where you are right now? I see you guys on the YouTube side over there, and also those of you on Facebook here. So welcome, welcome, welcome. This is Saturday afternoon. Let's give you another update on the pHix. What's been going on? Oh, by the way, congratulations to Team USA that just won the gold medal in basketball. But that's not like that. We expected anything different, but I was too close to call. So for any of you that watched that game, Steph Curry. Steph Curry made it happen. All right, so some updates. We are officially a little bit more than 30 days on the new health and wellness. My new division is called ILCA Health, and we're 30 days in on its progress. We have results to share. You know what? Before I even share that, I told people I was also going to share on the Get Fit side because people have been asking on the Avalanche, what has been the benefits? Well, I just did today my claim. You know, you submit every day, but then you claim. So I did 4 days worth of claiming on my iPad, my iPhone, and I don't remember the exact number I got. 54, I think 54 MQT. Current price right now, if I were to sell it, is at $2.60 a piece. So that means over the last 4 days of just me walking around, working out, doing physical activity, swimming's physical activity. You see this I have on me? This is my smartwatch. So this physical activity, being in the swimming pool, just 4 days of this is $160 something that I was able to earn from 4 days, not recruiting, not selling any opportunity, not selling any product, just submitting my physical activity. So if I divided that into 4, 30, 60, what is that, about 40 bucks a day? 40 bucks a day? Are you kidding me? So those of you that are on the Get Fit side, if you're on the Binance side, I might urge you to at least try it out on the Avalanche side. Buy yourself a couple of Lennies. I think we did the math on 7 Lennies. 7 Lennies is going to get you about $6 a day, $7 a day, maybe a little bit more than that on 7 Lennies. Each Lenny is 50 bucks a piece. So, you know, it's not a matter of time before they start to pay for itself. Now, that's at the current price. Imagine when the price rises. So I am pleased with the success of the launch of Avalanche with the amount of people that's involved. And that number is about to go even higher. You know, let us have another 1,000 people that join that. You're going to see a token price go to the $10 range, the $20 range, the $50 range. And imagine how much money you can make off of that just submitting your physical activity. Next for pHix, and give me a second because it is hot out here. All right, so next for pHix. Here's what we have going on. It's been a little bit more than 30 days since I've been a part of this project. How many of you guys have seen my series Hanging with Marnita on this? No, speaking of, if you want to see a lot more, not me, you want to see a lot more of Marnita, I want to encourage all of you guys to make sure that you subscribe to her YouTube channel. Subscribe to her YouTube channel. She's got a whole new series coming, and you don't want to miss that. You know, there's a difference between saying something on Facebook and then saying something on YouTube. So if you want to see those series that she's going to be doing, subscribe to her YouTube channel. If she's able to hear me and see me, if she can type that in there, I'll bring it up again tonight to give you guys a link to her YouTube channel. But I've been hanging with Marnita on this whole thing, and when I first got started about 30 days ago, I was at 216 pounds. I weighed myself this morning when I got up, and this morning I was at 208.2. So in the last 30 days, I went from 216 to 208.2, or 208.4. That's what, 8 pounds? I lost 8 pounds in the 30 days. Now for me, it's not so much about the weight. Really, my target is to be, as far as body mass, about 190 to 195, and then add another 10 pounds of muscle. Now, I'm turned 48 years old, so I don't know how much more pounds of muscle that I'll be able to add, but muscle is heavier than fat. So if I do reach back to the 200 range, I want that to be in muscle weight and decrease my body fat. So what this pHix product actually does, it attacks the fat, the visceral fat in your body, that brown fat, and gets rid of that. So I'm seeing it in my definition. I'm seeing it in my gut. That's what I want to lose the most. I'm able to, you notice today I have on different swim trunks. I wasn't able to fit these 2 weeks ago. Last week, I had my other trunks on, and my other trunks, I had to take the string off of it, and I had a little opening right below here because I couldn't squeeze it into it. But I lost the inches, so I'm now able to, I can look down and see my, I had appendicitis when I was a kid, and I had surgery, so I'm able to see my appendicitis scar without having to move a whole bunch of stuff around, and now I'm going to be starting my lifting phase, so I can finish up the definition. I am utterly impressed with this product. I can't give it any negatives. I haven't heard any negatives. I haven't seen any negatives. There haven't been any side effects. This thing just works. It works. Another thing that I've noticed is also how much good sleep I'm getting too. And I'm having vivid dreams in my while I'm sleeping. I wake up in the morning and I realize, whoa, I was dreaming all that time, and I know what my dream was all about. I didn't have that before, and when it started to happen, I didn't pinpoint. I didn't really realize it until I was listening to a doctor's call and I heard somebody else give a testimonial, and in their testimonial they said the same thing, that they're having vivid dreams again. So because we've been testing it, I told you guys that I wanted to test this product first before I started to push it and promote it. Now I'm pushing and promoting. Oh, I've got to remember I'm on YouTube too. All right, let me make sure they can see me on YouTube. Oh, it's kind of shaded, right? There you go. So can I bring that down here? No, I can't put it in the water. Nah, I can't do that. So I gotta leave it up here. All right. So I apologize on YouTube if you're seeing I've been putting all my time on the Facebook side. But anyways, I am very, very excited about this product. I'm impressed with this product and the results that we're getting. And now we are about to run with it. This is the product that I believe is going to go viral. And what is that product? Let me flip this screen and you can see. I'm going to actually take it live. So you can see me do it live. Let me flip the YouTube one too. All right, so you guys will be able to see. So I've got some cranberry juice here. And I've got the pHix right here. So all I'm going to do is snap it in. And sure I can do this with one hand. And of course, there we go. Hold on a second. Let me get this right snap on. This is what I get for trying to do it like this. And of course, there we go. Hold on a second.
Uh-oh, why do I hear myself?
All right, there we go. Still on. This is what I get for trying to do it like this. Of course, there we go. Give me 1 second here. All right, there we go. All right. So then, all I have to do is now drink. Oh, I gotta flip the screen. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Oh, Rita, you can see the difference? That's what I'm talking about. Let me see. Flip. All right, there we go. And then you put it in your drink. And that's it. Odorless, tasteless. You don't even know what's in there. And it works. You put that into any drink you want to. It can be your coffee, your tea, your water, your soda, your alcoholic beverage, whatever the drink is, you can put it in there and it works. And this has happened, like I said, I haven't done much of anything outside of the Get Fit. I do walking. I've been averaging maybe 8,000 steps a day over the last week, an hour and a half workout time, 6.5, 7 hours sleep. That's what I've been averaging right now. But the thing works. So I strongly encourage, if you've ever been in a challenging situation to have fat loss, that you use this product. Now, I did say I wanted to give you guys a quick, short lesson. And this is a lesson on consistency. Consistency. Give me 1 second here. Let me... Cool. It's hot out here, y'all. Tell you, it's like 101. All right. Consistency. Someone said something the other day that Brandon is very consistent. I do presentations consistently, religiously, on time, except we had a little snafu yesterday. So I apologize for that. But other than that, I'm like a machine when it comes to consistency. And there's a reason why. I'm going to share a lesson, and we've been talking in our diamond class about being able to share your story. So I'm going to share a lesson that will let you know why this is so important. A lesson that I learned that I have never forgotten, and I attribute to why I have success today. And it even happened again today. Literally. Marnita knows what I'm talking about. It happened again today, and I'll share that with you. So the year was 2011. I was still on a 9-to-5 job. I was starting to get my stride in the direct selling space again. After I got laid off from my job, I had to get another job. That was 2009 and 10, and I said, I want to put my fate in my own hands. I can't rely on a job for job security. So I took direct selling very serious. And I had a little team that was starting to grow. I wasn't the top producer yet. I wasn't making thousands of dollars yet. None of that. And what ended up happening was I had a Saturday call coming up. Whether it was a we called them PBRs at the time, but it was a Saturday call. We didn't have Zoom. And so on this call, it was raining, cold that morning that the call was supposed to happen. And I remember my alarm going off, and I wanted to get out of bed, and my wife was trying to keep me in bed and saying, "Nah, stay." And I was like, I got to go to work. And I didn't want to get out of bed, but I did. I called into the call. You guys remember those old conference calls where when everybody came on, you'd hear a ding, 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 and you'd hear that ding all the time? Let me bring this down. I don't want to be unfair to the YouTube. I just dropped the phone into Oh yeah, this is the waterproof one. You guys should still be able to see me? Hold on, hold on. Yeah, wow, why am I so close? There we go. That's going to be a story. Dropping your phone in the pool. I'll leave it right there. I'm not going to mess with it. So anyways, I didn't feel like doing it. But on the conference call, I called in, and there was nobody there. So I waited about 5 minutes, and I got an alert saying that if nobody shows up, they're going to shut the call off. So I ended up calling on another phone in just to keep it going. So I said I had a choice to make. And sometimes in life, things come down to just one decision that can radically change the rest of your life. One decision, and this was that moment. And the scary thing is, you don't know how many times in your life you might have been put in a situation where this one decision could have radically changed everything. I know some of you guys from college, yeah, I know a lot of things I could have done different. But I had a decision to make. And the decision was, nobody's here, let me hang up, climb back in bed, and get a couple more hours sleep. It's cold and rainy anyway. I'll just do it again next week and get better at promoting it. Or, there's always an or let me do it anyway and practice. And let me just practice and see how this thing goes. I decided to practice. So I started the presentation, and I started doing it with as much enthusiasm and excitement as if there was 100 people listening to me. Now, 5 minutes in, remember, I'm already 5 minutes late. 5 minutes in, so that's 10 minutes late. I hear one ding. I didn't think nothing of it. I just continued to do my presentation. It was only about 25 minutes long. Then when I was finished, I hung up and I climbed back in the bed. Didn't think nothing of it. That was like a Saturday morning. 2 days later, I'm at work and I get a message. It was Monday. And it was a voice message from a guy who says, he called me up and went to my voicemail. And he said, Brandon, you don't know me, but I want to thank you. I want to apologize for showing up to your presentation late. I love everything that you had to say. I love how you did it. So I went ahead and signed up, and I'm bringing my team with me. Says we were looking for something to join, and it was like 3 different choices. And after I saw your presentation, we decided to go with you and your company. I said, what? I looked in the back office, and there was like 6 new names there. By the end of the week, it was more than 40 from that one group. And my life's never been the same since. I learned a strong lesson there. It's not what matters, and what's important isn't the things you do when you're excited, the things you do when the momentum's behind you, when you're motivated, when the crowd is cheering for you and all the eyeballs are on you. It's the things you do when you don't think anybody's looking that makes the most difference. It's doing it anyway, even when you don't feel like it. It just happened again this week. I told you guys, I've been doing pHix presentations this week. But these are practice to me. Practice. I'm not on my full stride yet with it. I'm not fully comfortable with it yet. I don't know everything yet. I don't understand the compensation plan. I barely understand the ingredients on why pHix works. I just know it works because I use it for myself. That's all I needed to know. If it works for me, it's going to work for some other people. I don't want to talk about it. So I told you, I'm practicing. Woke up this morning with a message. This time it was in an email from a young lady that said, Brandon, I saw your presentation on YouTube. I like your style. I want to sign up with you. I didn't know who she was. Never talked to her, never met her. Was on the phone with her earlier today, and she's signing up. Consistency. Doing things you don't feel like doing, and you do it anyway. Right. On a consistent basis. whether there's 5 people there or 1,000. Whether you know there's people watching you or there's nobody watching you. Here's one thing that I also know. There's always somebody watching you. Always. You never know who's watching you and how that can change your life. And they're just watching to see if you're going to be consistent with what you're doing. Or are you just, a flash in the pan, and next week you're talking about something else and you're doing something different and you're all over the place. Consistency saved me. Let me get my hat on because I don't want to burn up out here, even though I'm in the water. So I hope you learned something new. As always, that's the point with that free lesson. I want to invite you guys to go on this journey with us, on this fat loss journey. You know one thing she told me too? She said that this is a product nobody knows about yet, and I better get involved before everybody else does. Because this is going to get viral and it's going to go out there. All right, with that, let me think, is there anything else that I'm missing? Oh yeah, tonight we're going to be showing off our funnel system also. We have a funnel system, a funnel capture page that's optional for you guys to be able to use. So your whole business is at your fingertips. You don't have to be the one to be out there trying to explain it to anybody. So coming up next in 2 hours and 45 minutes, I'm doing the pHix presentation. Tomorrow night, we'll have an ILCA presentation tomorrow night at a regular time. And Monday, I will tell what Monday I will be doing two pHix presentations on Monday at 12 p.m. Eastern and 8 p.m. Eastern. 12 p.m. Eastern and 8 p.m. Eastern, I'll be doing the pHix presentation. With that, thank you guys for listening. Enjoy the rest of your day. Stay cool. Go swimming. Get in the water. Get your exercise on. That's what I'm about to do. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna swim. I'm gonna wade in the water for a little bit. I'm gonna float. Maybe I'll kick my legs a little bit. That free weight type exercise. Maybe I'll do that. All right. I'll see you guys in a couple hours. Take care. Bye-bye. And now, how do I stop the Facebook Live? I don't think I've done it like this before. Okay. Do I X? Alright, give me a second, guys. Those of you on YouTube. I gotta figure out how to shut this off. Yes.